Friday night, it's FOSROC Super6 Championship from the Green Yards. Live table-topping clash for you tonight between Southern Knights and Watsonians. Quite a deep kick, but a good chase, and James Head thundering into the tackle, and that's gained an immediate reward because they've gone off their feet, the defenders. Well, the timing of this tackle,
yeah,
if you watch the replay here, was
Goose as he gets called.
Spot on.
Yeah, I'll get told the call just now. Let them make the decision. I think it might be a driving maul.
Well taken by Ian Moody. He's bound to come back to Fraser Rennick. Managed to he's going to give the score is in, and I think it's Fraser Rennick did get it down.
Yeah, he did get it down then. Yeah,
get it down. It was all very predictable from the point he got it at the back because he had a fair head of steam once he got going.
Yeah, I mean, Watsonians defence done well in the first couple of seconds of coming down off the line out there. I thought they actually held on quite well, but Knights seemed to gather themselves and get going again.
Well, that's the first try, and to be fair, we did think this was coming, although the Watsonians have interrupted it with the penalty, but it was well executed at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. All come from the kick-off and the good chase by Goose.
Much even, I suspect, much tighter than we even thought it might be. But with, in terms of territory and possession, the Southern Knights having the upper hand. The score doesn't really reflect what they've got out of the game so far, although there could be more here. They're within 5 metres. Desperate tackling by the Watsonians defenders. Murdo McAndrew calling for it, and he's given the try.
Yeah.
The touch judge, the assistant referee, was standing on the line, and the referee looked to him, and he gave the try. I think it's Moody, isn't it? It looks like
Sean Gunn.
Sean Gunn is getting the plaudits anyway.
Pats in the back.
I think the consensus is it's Sean Gunn.
He's going to claim it.
He's got it, I think. Because everybody in the media platform is nodding at me here. We are agreed it was Sean Gunn. Yes, everybody, absolutely everybody agrees it was Sean Gunn. Job done. But again, it's that drive, and when they're within 5 metres, they look like they're going to score, don't they?
Yeah, they absolutely do. Yeah, they're hard to stop from that distance.
Our second try scorer, I think, and they've a kick to nothing, and it's gone through the hands, I suspect. Although the referee's given it.
I think it went back off the winger.
He's giving it. He's given the try. He has given it, having consulted the assistant referee on the far side. Watsonians have broken through with seconds left of the first half. They've managed to get, and the referee just explaining. We can have a look. The referee says the ball came back. A lovely little kick. Thought it had gone too far, to be honest, but it was delivered back into the hands of the forward coming down. I think it's one of the forwards got in behind it. We just have a look at who it was. It's the number 8, Harry Fisher.
Tail ball.
Lots of movement in the Southern Knights tail there, and remember, of course, they've got a man extra. Anyway, here they go. Fraser Rennick's on a roll here, looking for his third try. They're all the way. He's letting them go, and they've gone all the way. It's a penalty try, actually. It's a penalty try underneath the posts. The referee, I think there's a yellow card coming as well. In the attacking end of the field, Morrison gives it out. They've got 2 men over on the far left-hand side. Not the best of passes. Steps inside. Needs reinforcements.
That's good timing. We would have done that.
They're all over him. They managed to recycle it. That's terrific scramble defence, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, really good.
And the referee, in fact, has called it. The referee has called no side, and that, according to Ben Blaine, is it. The elusive 4th try has disappeared. way into the Borders gloom as far as Southern Knights are concerned. They've certainly secured the victory quite handsomely by 25 points to 8.
A bright afternoon at Bridgehawk for the visit of Boroughmuir. This is a battle between the league's bottom two sides, so both looking to improve their standings in the table. Obscured by a pillar supporting the main stand. Won by George Arnott again. And some forward momentum. The ball should work its way back towards Rayner Kennedy. There's a pile of bodies just dropping down together. And Stirling County are in for the opening score. Almost exactly 10 minutes of the first half gone. Aiming again towards the back of the line. That was a high, long stretch there, but effective nonetheless. Scott's already now in control of the ball. Now can he replicate the success of Kennedy from slightly further out? Still Boroughmuir have possession, and again they look to Bierretto perhaps to go in. He now scrambles in and he's got options towards that left hand side, on towards Pittman. Pittman with a little crossfield chip kick there. Jordan Edmonds grabs it in the air beautifully and he's over for the score. He was able to outmaneuver Stephen Hamilton there, and it was the Pittman crossfield kick gathered beautifully in the air. Again, the forwards just coming in. Kortwang is wrapped up in a tackle there, but suddenly a release here, and Russell now up and over that 10-metre line. 1-2 option, bringing Gowdy into play. They've extras here, Stirling County, they're going to be over for the score. And Stirling bringing Tom Roach off his wing. Roach, who scored when the sides last met at Megatland, is in underneath the posts for an excellent try. A well-worked move involving the Stirling midfield. He cycled again. Stirling County have it once more. Cunningham out there towards the fullback Robertson. They've got queuing up on this right-hand side. It could well be the outside centre Russell, who's in for the score. It's Russell back towards Robertson, and Robertson finds Stephen Hamilton. Stirling hands there were so cute and accurate, and Stirling find the try line. They score again. Bierretto then into the Stirling scrum. Boroughmuir with a bit weight advantage and numerical advantage now as Bierretto reaches in, has a little look at what options he has out towards that left hand side, taken on there by Pittman, again trying to bring Edmonds in off the wing, trying to wrestle his way towards the ground once more. The referee raises the arm, and again the sheer strength there of Jordan Edmonds, you can see how much that means. G'd up as he gets back to his feet there, taking the congratulations of his teammates to give Boroughmuir a 3-point lead with 7 minutes to go. Pittman's penalty, is it drifting wide? Oh, it comes off the bar, bounces and over! What drama at Bridgehawk! It looked as if it might be drifting just wide of the uprights. He put just enough on the ball, and how often do we see that? Again, worked well and brought Jackson into play in the line. Fraser, remember they don't have Rayner Kennedy, but they do have Fraser in there. The crowd trying to push and heave them across that try line for a dramatic finish. Stirling, Boroughmuir defending for the Lions just now, but Stirling are down, they've grounded the ball. What brilliantly, from a hooker's point of view, Angus Fraser right at the very heart of that drive and attack. And Stirling at the death have a try which will surely secure the victory. To add the icing on the cake then, there's a successful conversion. The referee blows for full time, and Stirling County engineer a famous victory, 27 points to 23. Stirling County then gaining some revenge after losing last month, 23 points to 17, but this will be a bitter pill for the Boroughmuir players to swallow. But it's Stirling County 27, Boroughmuir 23, and not for the first time this season in the FOSROC Super 6 competition. A game has gone right down to the wire.
Heriot's Rugby and Ayrshire Bulls, who are both desperate to feature in next month's showpiece final, face off today at Goldenacre.
It's a lovely slick line out from the Bulls. And Williams out the back to Caven, who's come searing off his wing. Caven puts the foot down. Can he get there? Just force the offload. It's still alive. And Robbie Nairn slides in at the corner. He'll just have to check if the ball from Caven went forward, but the officials are happy it did not. And the giant figure of Robbie Nairn blasts over at the corner for the game's first try.
Great try, lovely bit of deception in the midfield, pulled out the back, and just a combination of pace and an overlap for the winger there coming through. Unlucky not to get a clean offload off the deck, would have made it look a wee bit better, but a great first try for the Ayrshire Bulls.
Third try of the season for Robbie Nairn, third in 7 matches. It is one of the more simple ones he'll score, supported well and flopped over. Is this just sheer pace from Cavan, Jamie, or is there something that Robert Kay could have done to defend that a wee bit better?
I think he's probably had to sit down on the short line. It's a really good execution of a line-out play. I'm sure Coach Pete Horn's got that one in the locker.
Now they can shift it. Jordan, delay on the pass to Davidson, and that was a high shot from Rory Leishman. And David Sutherland immediately reaches for the yellow cards. And it's the third in 2 matches for Heriot's Rugby. And this is a glorious opportunity for another away try. Ward has to excavate the ball from that breakdown. Jordan. Here's Davidson. Robbie Nairn with a crack at the corner. It's David against Goliath, and Goliath wins at a canter. Not a chance for Alex Ball to stop the Titanic winger from gobbling up his second of the afternoon in the same corner. And Ayrshire Bulls have a firm grip on this game now.
It's the speed of ball for me that I think is applying so much pressure to Heriot's. Ayr have done really well at getting to their breakdown sharp.
McPherson has missed out. Jordan, Williams, Minogue is lurking. Davidson puts Tate away up against Callum Young. Big strong fend from Aaron Tate. That's outstanding. He's absolutely monstered Callum Young down the touchline. And the Bulls have their third try of the afternoon and 100th try of the FOSROC Super6 season.
Brilliant finish. Just the kind of in and out, big fend, great finish. Not much room to work with, but again, the crisp passing of Ayr. They're always coming onto the ball and they're never being checked by the passes. Great execution and a brilliant finish.
Thanks, Paul.
Rory Sace and Ewan Hamilton Bulger both on in that Bulls pack, and they're making their considerable presence felt. They've battered that scrum, and Blair McPherson will gleefully gobble up the bonus point score. A captain's contribution, but that try belongs to the big men of the pack.
Use or reset.
Out it comes for the Bulls. Banak is there, and they're just going to scramble themselves into touch and bring this capital encounter to a close. It's been emphatic, it's been full of panache and power from the Ayrshire Bulls, and they've done another serious number on Heriot's to catapult themselves back into second place in the FOSROC Super6. They will leapfrog Watsonians on to 22 points and within 3 of league leading Southern Kings with their 4-try victory. Robbie Nairn's first half double got them off and running. A wonderful finish from Aaron Tate after the interval, and Blair McPherson icing a very fat, very tasty cake for Pat MacArthur and his team with a bonus point try in the final 10 minutes. Heriot scoreless, pointless, still in 5th place. They have been beaten here by the Ayrshire Bulls by 28 points to 0.